Happy Halloween. Let's talk about all the books that I read in October with a yes, no, maybe. This one's going to be a maybe for me. Interesting concept, though. There are a group of people in the world that when they are unalived, they get to start their life all over again, but they start as a baby. So it's Groundhog Day-ish. It gets a little bit sciencey and confusing, and it also gets a little bit boring. Yes, who doesn't love a fast-paced YA book? Avery finds herself in a billionaire's will despite not being a part of his family and not knowing anything about him. So there are all sorts of puzzles and twists and turns and betrayals and uncovering secrets. It's very sort of like Knives Out. This one's a maybe. The concept is super cool. I love Rivals to Lovers. It is absolutely my favorite. So we've got two writers competing to write the story of a rich and famous woman who fell out of the public limelight and became reclusive. Somehow the way that this is worded, I wasn't interested in the Rivals to Lovers and I wasn't interested in the famous lady's story. I kind of want to say no, but I'm going to say maybe this book is worth your time because it has good bones. Lyra is thrown into the Crucible, which is a games and trials, and every Greek god picks a human as their representative, and she is on Team Hades. I was tapped out on the games and trials in this book. The pacing, the short, choppy chapters. There's also an abundance of side characters that I couldn't keep straight, so then I didn't feel connected to any of them and didn't really feel emotionally invested when bad or good things happen to them. Yes, it's the end of the war. The good guys lost. The bad guys won. Everything's bleak. And what do you do? It is dark. It is emotional. It is heartbreakingly fantastic. Yes, more games and trials, but on Mars. Darrow and his people live underground on Mars, thinking that they're getting the planet ready for when the people from Earth come. And then newsflash, he finds out they've already been there and is an entire civilization above ground, and they actually are slaves. The banter was very funny. I actually laughed out loud. Yes, this book will grab you by your heart and twist and turn it and stomp on it and all of that from the beginning all the way to the end. And the writing is great. I do think there are some pacing issues in the middle, but the beautiful way in that it's written and the way that the characters are on the page, I think is top notch. Yes, it's a short story. It's a vampire slayer. So yeah,